Hey everybody, welcome to the Crone Cottage. Been a bit of a week, but that's okay. Sometimes weeks are that way. I'm getting stuff into the ground, my tulip bulbs and my Saskatoon berry bush. Gonna have light issues because it's still light out, but yes, I'm in. It's dark, like it wants to rain, but we're not supposed to get rain till the weekend. So yes, welcome to the Crone Cottage. My name is Ray, and we do a variety of things here. Try to have fun. There's gardening, yarn stuff, kitchen stuff, cat stuff. I'm just taking a break before I finish everything up for the night and say doodly-doo to the day. With a nice hot soak. Oh my goodness. I do have tea. It's cold. I got dirt on my face. That peach and ginger from President's Choice. Anyways, and it's good cold, so that's cool. But yes, everything is starting to green up really nice. And got stuff growing, and I'll do that tomorrow before I totally put this video together. I'll go out and take some pictures. Bastion got out, so I gotta go find him. Silly turd. I'm hoping he's hanging around compost. May or may not have a problem with my compost. I've seen about half a dozen mice in there of various sizes in the smaller one. So I don't know if that's a problem or whether these little turds are gonna just hang out my compost now and get out of my garage. Maybe I've given them a place to hide from the local stray cats. I don't know. Had some birds here today that I haven't had before. Some red wing blackbirds, or haven't noticed before. Red wing blackbirds and what looks like grackles or grackles. I don't know. It's another blackbird. And so that's kind of cool. The robins are running around too as well. Gonna have to put Cleo, tie her back up because there's no catching birds. My cats are fed well enough that they don't need to have birds as part of their diet. And things like the red-winged blackbirds and sparrows and the grackles, I do believe, are mostly seed eaters, which is good because then they eat like things like dandelion seeds and weed seeds and things like that. And they're busy cleaning up the seed mess from overwinter out front. And robins and things, they eat bugs. You know, I think some seed eaters are also bug eaters, so that's part of the reason why my cats are not supposed to be running around free, contrary to Bastion's better judgment. So yes, the sun is just about gone down, but yes, it's been a good day. I ended up I took Sunday off, and then Monday, Tuesday I was just really exhausted. Well, Monday I had physiotherapy, the first of the assessment, and here's your exercises and please do them 3 times a day. So I've since bought a yoga mat, but in having gone and did that and then and then shopping, I ended up, I guess, too much out and about. And so, yeah, I ended up tired on Tuesday. So today has been a day for trying to get some stuff done because I can't catch up. There's no catching up in this house. You know, just as soon as you're doing one thing, about 4 or 5 other things crop up. And, you know, so maybe in winter time when outdoor stuff is mostly just taking care of snow. So, but anyways, I'm going to wrap this up because I really need to go and find Bastion because he's not supposed to be running around outside untied up before it gets too much darker, and then he's just going to blend in with everything. So, but that's life with cats. They think they know best. And these guys are over 2.5 years old, Bastion and Morgana, so that means that I'm approaching 15 years old here. There he is. Bastion, what you doing? No, don't run away, you dork. Get... Decided he needed to go over to the neighbors. They should let their little yappy dog out. And then he'll come home. Yeah, I need 8-foot fences with the angle on them. You know, you almost need that prison style. And with the top on it, you know, the hole's big enough for birds to get through, but not big enough for cats to get out. Okay. Until later. Yeah, meow. Hey, Morgana. Jumbo Ganna. Jumbo Ganna, because I got this on zoom in. See if, whoops, sorry, see if I can zoom in. Yes, you can see those are red wing blackbirds. There, now at the feeder. Along with the sparrows are still here. I have seen the doves, the odd chickadee or two. But these guys showed up yesterday. On the other side of the dog park, there is a sort of pondy, swampy area. Well, let's see if we can catch that. Where they live. And over there is a grackle. I think that one's a grackle too, right there. Oh, no. And sorry about the jiggle. And there was a yellow-headed blackbird here today. So it seems that when we take care of Mother Nature and provide a little bit of extra here at the cottage, we're completely rewarded with a multitude of bird life. So Cleo's losing her off-leash privileges because I don't want her to go after the songbirds. So they've been really good about cleaning up the seed mess too. Oh, there it is. There's the yellow-headed. Now let's see if it'll... There it is. Yeah. The yellow-headed blackbird. Isn't that cool? That's absolutely way too cool. I've only seen one of them so far today. But if there's one, there's often more. And that means that... Oh, there's probably a breeding pair in the area. But I don't know if you can catch that, but that's so pretty, all the chirping. So I'm really liking it. And I hope this isn't too blurry. But yes, this is amazing. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Oh. Hey everybody, and we're back. I guess it's really great that I've had a slow weekend. It's kind of putting some things in perspective and some things that I need to figure out, because with doing physio I have to change my schedule because I have to include it into the bit of energy that I have. So welcome to the Crown Cottage, where we live slowly and simply, and it's okay to dream, daydream, whatever. Just take a moment and let your mind wander. A place where it's always the weekend, you know? Whether we have work to do or not, it's always the weekend. And it's someplace to roost in a sunny spot and stop to breathe. Because here at the cottage, we love to relax. Well, I do anyways, and so do the cats. And anyways, so welcome to Floofy Hair Friday. And being behind on video, just got really tired yesterday, so didn't get this finished. But quickly gonna get this wrapped up. Things I'm doing today. I've done some baking, getting a little bit of chores done. I call it home care now. Home care sounds better. It sounds like you're looking after something you love and not so much something that you have to do every single day. We got Bastion, that's Monkey. So yes, home care. Let's work on the semantics of things and quit calling stuff words we hate. And I know it's the exact same thing. Home care is chores, it's work, but home care just sounds more pleasant. So that's that. That's the best way to do, is like, oh, I've got pleasant things to do today. So helps with depression and fatigue and stuff. So in my oven right now, I made with that go-to recipe, and live in those areas too, because those are good things. Your go-to recipes. Don't worry about if you're eating it all the time or whatever, but just make them, because your brain goes, I love this, and it's good too. Yeah, Floofy hair. Hello, Bastion. So yes, I quickly used my snack and cake recipe. Not mine. It's actually Baker's chocolate. And I modified it today to make a lemon poppy seed cake. So I had a lemon with no peel on it because I used the peel for something else. So I needed to use up the lemon and the juice. Sorry, I'm getting distracted because I keep hearing noise outside, and we've got kids in the school ground next door, so not sure what they're doing, but it looks like a sports moment. Oh, it's after school. Who knows what's going on? Must be some after school thing, being that it's about grad time here. Hello, Morgana. There. Oh, she evaded the camera. She did. Aha, there she is. There's Gana. Haha, mommy got you on film. Ha ha ha. Anyways, lots of birds showed up. There was a second yellow-headed blackbird came. So that's cool. All those three birds that I have in the little bit of video prior to this are all native to Alberta. They're nice springy summer birds, songbirds, and I love it. It sounds so woodsy in here. When I don't have kids playing, I can hear the birds, and it's just very relaxing, and very kind of woodsy. So goals for the next week. Let's work on goals. Goals are to get into the swing of things after the weekend here of doing my physio exercise, you know, at least once a day. They want me to do it 3 times a day, 10 reps 3 times a day, but I think I'm going to have to modify it so it works for me, so I actually get them done, because the only one that I can do consistently at a 10 rep once a day is the butt clenching. And this is for the sciatica. That's what I'm going in my lower back, so it quits bothering my arthritis in my legs, and I can stand up to do dishes, and I can stand to bake for more than 5 minutes, because that's what I'm down to. So as I am speaking 1,000 miles an hour here, just deep breath. There we go. Remembering to do that, to slow down so I'm not zipping through my videos, and then maybe make more videos instead of trying to cram everything into. I've started piecing together the flower garden afghan. Got 2 pieces actually crocheted together. And let's see. So yeah, it's just been puttering. Got some plants in the garden this week. Hello, Bastion. They're watching the birds. It rained, so I haven't been in a mood to put cats outside today. It's supposed to rain some more at 2, but now it's 3, so I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. With that, anyways, deep breath and slow down. All my days are all run. Dave's going to be home from work soon, and that means the way I handle my day is a little different. So still getting used to living together. It's been almost 3 months officially, so, you know, that's kind of cool. I think part of it's because he turns the TV on and he watches TV, and then I get watching TV, and then I slow down and I don't get stuff done. So one of my hopes and goals is to really start to get a better flow to my day. So on that note, it's count your blessings time. Be proud of yourself and mark what makes you happy. So for me, I am proud of myself that I'm trying. I'm actually trying to figure out physio so that I'm not half crippled anymore. And well, that's what it feels like, you know, and do that. I'm trying to focus on house and stuff. So I'm proud of that, because every little bit of thing, it's that power of one. Do one thing, let it lead into the next thing, let it lead into the next thing, and so on. And eventually, everything gets done. It might take several years for me to get it all done. But, you know, better to focus on that than focus on the idea that I'm drowning in clutter. So focusing on the positive rather than the negative, and I'm proud of myself for doing that, because all of this would be so much harder, and was so much harder a year ago when I was lost in my grief. I'm not so lost in my grief anymore, so got some happy joy going on. Ren and Stimpy reference. Not for everybody. Ren and Stimpy is not for everybody. Let's see, what else am I proud of? I'm proud of I just get up and sometimes just do, despite all the pain, despite all the fatigue, and the bleh. So there. So yes, I am proud of myself. What am I grateful for? I'm grateful for the happy attitude and the happy feelings and the wanting to get out and express myself and move. I was actually dancing a little bit this morning, just a little bit. And I've got this little wooden bell now, so it's, you know, kind of swiping from Jacksepticeye. This credit to him. I'm crediting him, but Bella Happiness. Oh, I think sometimes so so sharp. Yeah, Jack has his own bell or whatever, or he used to a lot. He was doing the bell there for a while. But so I give him credit for that. And I am grateful, as always, for the fur kiddos, the cottage cats, even though some days they drive me insane. I am grateful to have Dave in my life. And I am grateful that it's been raining. Rain means I don't have to water. And not having to water is this wonderful thing. Just absolutely wonderful thing. What makes me happy? Rain, so I don't have to water. You know, it's one less chore to do. I don't have to pay for it. My plants don't get chlorine sprayed all on them because it's the town water. It's the same water that comes into the house, you know, so less chemicals, depending on what's in the pollution in the air, and the rain brings it down. But anyways, one last thing I have to do, so I'm happy about that. As always, cat cuddles. Simon and I cuddled this morning. Bastion was on the bed down by my feet. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Makes me happy. Getting things done. Feeling like I'm productive. Like I at least did something today, so that I don't feel like I'm just laying around watching TV all the time, you know. So that's good. Oh, a good book I haven't read in forever. But yes, a good book makes me happy. And at the end of the whole day of sometimes doing yard work, gardening, doing chores, you know, running around doing shopping, one of the things I feel most blessed about and most happy about is that hot bath with my lavender, Dr. Teal's lavender bubble bath. It's one of the few, it's like one of the few I can use that doesn't affect my allergies and plug me all up and everything like that. Just a nice hot soak, potentially with some music, and just relax. And then I've got some exercises that I do some boga with, my bath yoga. I do my boga, and it just so wonderful. It just feels magnificent. So that's it for this week. Just wrapping it up here at the Crone Cottage. Things to look forward to that I'll be working on next week is more gardening and yard work. I bought plants. They need to go into the ground. Hopefully it'll stay warm enough so that we don't get a frost, because that happened end of May last year. I lost some. I had done some seedlings and I put them out, and the cold came and boom. So beginning of June is definitely when I'm going to be doing planting seeds. I'm going to just accept that we have that shorter season. Plus the climate has changed a little bit, so need to kind of go with the flow on that. Be right back. My kettle is boiling. Just making myself a pot of orange pico so that I can just have some warm. It's a little chillier today. Like no sunshine really, with that sort of overcast and rain here. So I don't know where I was. Oh, I was talking about next week. Very quickly, yes, I've got some gardening to do. Definitely get the rest of my bulbs into the ground. I need to do more house sorting, more home care, because I've got to get the living room tidied up. The bedroom needs it tidied up. I'd like to bring in the top of the china cabinet that's still out on the deck. It's nice, the deck's almost all cleared off in that one spot. And just maybe some writing. Should make a note of that. Okay, just writing. because I haven't done that for a bit, you know. And just, yeah, just generally as the weather gets nicer, just get out and about, you know, get that cats outside, get me outside, and that kind of thing, and get moving. It's time to get moving and moving and moving and move those joints. I have slowed down so much over the last couple of years. It would be really good, hello Morgana, to get moving again. So peace, love, and happiness, everybody. And I will see you next week here, where it is okay to daydream and relax and just breathe.